Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes. Today's reading, I wanted to do something different as usual. So what I would like to do reading for is first to see what is going on in regards to your soul energy, your mind, your thoughts, the main thing, a big thing that's going on in your life kind of thing right now. Okay, then I wanted to see what is going on in the divine masculine and divine feminine within this connection between Taurus. Okay, so you and your partner, what is going on now? In the pre-shuffle, what came out between the two of y'all's connection is the blazed oak. This is like reminds me of like a wolf or something. Like the person, like think about it. They were in. Okay, I don't know why I said wolf, but for some reason, something about their hair reminds me of like a mane's tail, or I'm just not even saying the right words right now. Sorry. Let's try this again. I wanted to say a lion because of, you know how they have the mane. I think it's called a mane with their face, so it's just full of all that fur. And it's so big and so fluffy, but like I feel as if it's like that with this person. But anyways, you could be dealing with a Leo. It's possible because I was getting lying. Anyways, so what happened was you see here how there's those bands around this person's hand and then also around the feet, right? And then the branch has broken, right? So I feel as if in regards to this connection, there was a lot of codependency. There was a lot of feeling trapped, okay? And I feel as if that chain has been broken. We're going to see who broke it, which side it was. But first, we are going to look into regards to what is going on in Taurus's soul energy. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus's soul? One more shuffle. And we have here the pillar of light. So what is going on is your vibration is rising. You are an oracle. So I guess it is you, the one that has been broken from the chains. Okay, okay. So it looks like it is you that has broke away from this entrapment in regards to this connection. Whatever was making you feel as if you were bounded and you couldn't get out, you have broken free. Or it's right around the corner, which is pretty dope. Literally. All right, let's see what is going on in regards to the divine masculine energy in this connection. Now, this was not an easy chain to break, I have to say. It was not easy at all. Because it almost felt as if like you didn't even realize it was a chain, and then when you did realize it, you were chained to it, it was like, I don't know how to get out of it. So it was just like you were just like locked in a cage. It was like, you know in those situations, like those love-hate situations, like you love them, but a part of you is just like you hate them at the same time. And it's not like a full hate, like you want to kill them. It's just you hate whatever that's causing the friction between you two of you guys. But when you focus on that, you actually cause resistance. Okay, so first thing that's going on with the divine masculine is they are trying to go after their cup of love, what gives them the abundance, what gives them life. Here with the Ace of Vessels, and they're trying to follow their guides, because here with the card, the instructions, right? They're trying to listen to the guides. They're trying to listen to the signs. They're trying to go after what it is that makes them happy. What else is going on in regards to the divine masculine in this connection? Celebration. See, yeah. Just a confirmation of what I just said. They are definitely trying to go after what brings them happiness. Okay. They could be partying as well. They're no longer at this time focusing on love and offering their love. Okay, because all they did was remind them of the pain that they have faced. Because you have here the Knight of Vessels in reverse, and you have the Six of Stones. Okay, if you look at these two cards, like you see there is like I don't know what it's called, but you see how it's broken? Like the one piece of equipment that these people had broke. They're begging for food. They barely got any like friggin' skin on. Like it's like all bones and stuff like that. And it's just like they're just offering. They're defeated. They're sad. And this person, they don't want to come in and offer any cup of love because they're still trying to find their cup of love in general. You know what I mean? About like finding that thing that fills their cup up. Okay. And they're going through a challenge. It's very challenging for them. You have here the challenge card that came out for them as well. So it's very challenging for them to go through this. What else is going on with Divine Masculine? They need to find balance. What else? They can't see. They're stuck. They're stuck. You have balance, and then you also have here the scales at the top of this card. You have this card called the balance card, okay? And in this card, you have the injustice. So there wasn't balance in this situation. There was an uneven give and take. That's why it was so hard for you, Taurus, in regards to connection. Because I really feel as if the beginning energy I was talking about before is Taurus. So there wasn't balance. There wasn't an even give and take in regards to this situation. What else happened? Seer. They couldn't see. They didn't listen to their guides. They didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't listen to what was leading them to stay. Instead, they kept pulling away. Because whatever made them feel this like Six of Stone, that sadness, that brokenness, is what made them steer away. And it's not like they wanted to. It was just how it went down. Right now, they're going through their healing, okay, and they're learning the steps, okay. Here you have the Seven of Stones, the healing card, and then the Eight of Stones, the skill card. Now this is them understanding that you got to do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you can't just jump to 10. You know what I mean? So they're learning, they're understanding, they're going through a healing to understand that there has to be balance in this situation. They have to find their balance in order for them to have their cup of love. They have to find balance. So they're learning that. They're going through a healing. Okay? Last card. Generosity. Okay? They're learning to find the balance. They're learning to, do manifestation pretty much. They're learning how to manifest. Okay? Good instead of bad. They're learning how to manifest. Pretty much. Pretty much. They are learning how to manifest. Which is good. That's good that they're learning how to do that. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine energy in this connection with Taurus. Okay. So, you have here the number 20 card, the Great Bear, and you have here the Five of Vessels. Now, you have also been kind of like afraid, okay? You've been also kind of like looking at spilled milk, looking at how the situation didn't pan out, looking at like, oh my god, but there was like 2 good cups, but like there's 3 bad ones. Do you know what I mean? And no tea, no shades, boo, because everyone kind of like, listen, when they say love is blind, Lord God, the day that I had to learn that lesson, you know what I mean? And it's what happened with this connection. That's why the bond was so hard to break. It's because you guys have this attachment with one another. It's a codependency. The codependency is triggered by something from past wounds. You're afraid to step in. But the thing about the Great Bear card for me as a reader is actually this is an illusion. You're thinking, like, after you get past that little bit of darkness inside there, it's abundance of joy. But right now, all you're seeing is that bear, and you're like, okay, so I'm going to stay here because that bear gonna me up, and I want to die today. I'm just being dramatic, but you know what I mean, okay? I'm trying to get the point across of how you feel in this situation, okay? What else? Boredom, not seeing the cups and what spirit has to offer, okay? Feeling stuck, feeling low. This was all like what happened. This is what you were going through before you broke away. Because this is like future, and this is like what is gonna happen next. I don't feel as if this is fully resolved as of yet when you're watching it, because even with this card, the 8 of Arrows, the struggle card, you're still going through the struggle. You're still going and facing whatever this is. But the good news is you are going to ascend. You are going to go higher. But you have to go through all these things. What else is going on with the Divine Feminine energy? Happiness. You will have it. Excuse me, you will have your 10 of Cups. You will have your happiness. You will have the abundance. You just keep on pushing forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep facing the things that make you fear. Because the thing about it, at the end of the other side of the door of fear is abundance, is happiness, is it's amazing things, is beautiful gifts. But before you go past the door, you're seeing all the bugs and the grossness and the cobwebs and the animals and the things that are gonna bite you and kill you. Like, because that's what ego makes you project out. It's all ego. You have here the Queen of Vessels. You're focusing, like you're an emotional person. This, oh, yeah, you're an Earth sign. We hella emotional. I'm a Virgo. Y'all know what it is. You up in your emotions. You're looking at like, just looking at this whole situation. Like you could have other things in your life going perfectly fine, but because this cup of love isn't there, it's like a saddened part of you. You know what I mean? But you have here is the the Page of Arrow. So something's coming in, some new beginning in regards to your mentality, the way that you think. You're going to have a different perspective in regards to how things are actually happening. See, even here with the wheel. See, what I was saying before, just to confirm what I was saying, was things are changing around, and it's your mentality. You're having a change with the way that you think. And that's how you get to your 10 of Cups. That's how you get to this, vibrational energy. Like, look at this. How she is just abundance. Don't worry about gender, but you see how just the lights just beaming and the groundedness and the wings, and it's beautiful. It's really, 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 really beautiful. What else is going on with regards to the Divine Feminine energy? We have the Empowerment card. You're learning to find your empowerment. You're learning to stand up. You're learning to, be the true you. You're learning to be the alpha, the boss, the badass. What? Shut your mouth. You're getting past the illusions. You got here the Moon card, and it came in reverse. So you're looking past the illusions. You're finally starting to see, oh shoot, this wasn't the way things were. This is how I made it up in my head and how I projected it because of blah 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 blah. Okay, and it happens. It literally does. But also this love ran pretty deep for this person. Because of whatever you told yourself. Now, no tea, no shades, boo, but I feel as if that, like, there could have been stuff where there could have been, like, red flags, and you're kind of like, no, I'm just paying into it. And they were actual red flags. What kind of advice can we provide to the Taurus in regards to this connection with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine? Observer. Watch things more carefully next time. Step back. Watch before you speak. Listen before you speak. Everything before you speak. Pretty much. You also have here is to the sea. I feel as if from this is about walking away from your fears, turning away from your fears. Okay? The next card that came out is blessed. The more that you turn away from your fears, the things that you've been thinking. Like for me, the card number 7 as a reader is all about, your having inner strength, releasing fears, being strong at heart, looking forward to the future with excitement, with joy, with abundance, because if you think about it, your words are powerful. The things that you say, the things that you do, all powerful in your mind, what you say out loud, what you think, everything, right? So if you're thinking negativity, then that's what you're manifesting into your life. Okay? What else? Building blocks. This is about you rebuilding your structure, rebuilding yourself from the ground up. A reboot. Okay? You also have here the fates, and then you also have here and now. So when you learn to be in the here and now, you learn to have harmony with you, with the universe, with one, with nature, all of it. That's when you are able to actually be in the here and now. When you're able to be in the here and now, you're able to appreciate the things. So when you're thinking about the past and you're thinking about the future, you're not be able to see the gift that you are being given in that moment because you're too focused somewhere else. Can you imagine someone's teaching you something and you're on your phone texting the whole time? You're not going to hear all 100% of what they were saying. And also, you could have possibly gotten even like 55% more if you were just paying attention. And it's the same thing. Stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on where your future is going to go. Focus on right now. What is the most important thing right now that you need to do? And that is rebuild yourself. Okay? All right. That's y'all reading. Okay, I do wish you so much peace and love on your journey. Keep your head held high. Keep that chin up. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine.